patient comfort is patient control. The double shell positioning system is ideally suited for all types of treatment in the head, neck and shoulder region, with maximum patient comfort and corresponding high accuracy. For each patient undergoing radiation treatment in the head, neck and shoulder region, the DSPS provides unique and accurate individual positioning, utilizing fixation masks for both occipital and facial areas. In this short instruction, we will demonstrate how to make an occipital and a facial mask. Carefully position your patient on the couch. Help the patient lay down and pre-position the patient's head in the cradle. The patient's head must be in the most cranial position, leaving a free space of not more than 5 to 10 millimeters between the inside edge of the top rim and the top of the patient's head. Take the dark blue mask. Place this mask in the water bath for 15 to 20 seconds at the temperature of 70 degrees Celsius. Take the mask out of the water bath and remove the water from the mask with a dry, clean towel. Lift the head of the patient carefully and place the dark blue mask in the cradle with the Macromedics logo facing upwards. The patient's head can be directly positioned in the mask. It is important to start directly positioning the patient once the mask is in place. Gently position the patient in the correct position, using only the weight of the patient's head to achieve the designed shape and depth of the mask. Leave 5 to 10 millimeters free between the bottom of the mask and the cradle's bottom plate. The material offers a relatively long time to allow the mask to be molded to the head and occipital area. Mold the mask to the side of the neck and the cranial area, including occipital bones. Specifically, the ventral inferior line of the base of skull is an important landmark to mold. After approximately 5 minutes, the mask material is set. Once this mask is ready, continue with the facial mask. With the patient remaining in the same position, start by taking the light blue facial mask and placing the mask in the water bath for 1 to 2 minutes at a temperature of 70 degrees Celsius. After taking the mask out of the water bath, remove the water from the mask with the dry, clean towel. Then position the mask above the patient face with the Macromedics logo facing upwards. Note that the nose hole should be positioned on the tip of the nose first. Stretch the mask down to the cradle rim in a smooth, continuous movement for even stretch of the material. Press the white U-frame slowly and gently towards the black U profile. Once the profiles are in position, fasten the plungers by pressing them down. Be careful not to clamp skin or hair between the two frames. Before you start molding, check that both profiles and all the plungers are well secured. Then, use your hands to mold the most important areas like the bridge of the nose, orbit, and the chin. Cool the mask for a minimum of 5 minutes. Your DSPS setup is now complete. As you can see, the Macromedics DSPS is patient-friendly, well-designed, and above all, easy to use. Comfort is patient control. The DSPS masks are available in different designs, including head-only, head, neck and shoulder-shaped, open face and long hair. The cradle is a one-design concept offering multiple solutions: double shell, single shell and prone positioning. For making a mask to use as part of the SSPS solution, use a standard head support. To create a prone mask setup, first start with the patient in supine position. For prone positioning, the prone tool is required. With the prone tool, you define the distance between the tip of the nose and the bottom of the cradle using the DSPS depth reference bridge. The patient remains in position. Place the mask upside down, Macromedics logo facing downwards, on the prone tool rim close to the swivels. Use your hands to mold the most important areas like the bridge of the nose, orbit and chin. Cure and cool the mask for at least 5 minutes. It's necessary to ensure that this mask has fully set prior to molding the occipital mask, as the weight of the patient could otherwise cause it to stretch. After it has set, remove the mask and allow the patient to sit up again. Place the recently created prone mask face down on the cradle. Position the patient carefully in prone position. You may use a vacuum cushion or mattress to support the thorax region for comfort. When the patient is positioned correctly, position the mask above the patient with the Macromedics logo facing upwards. Press the white U frame slowly and gently towards the black U profile. Fasten the plungers once the profiles are in position. Be careful to not clamp any skin or hair between the frames. Molding this mask is simple as there are no special bony landmarks. Cool the mask for a minimum of 5 minutes. Patient comfort is patient control.